Earwax gets produced in our ear canals and its presence is usually normal and healthy. However, excessive earwax buildup can become uncomfortable and can even affect your hearing at times. So in this video, I'm going to show you some effective methods to get rid of the wax, as well as go over what you must absolutely avoid when it comes to cleaning your ears. So stay tuned till the end. Hi guys, you've seen Arsenal Media Pharmacist here on YouTube, where I help you guys make better and more informed decisions about your health and wellness. So if that's something you're into, be sure to smash that like button below now. It tells YouTube that this video is important, and it also helps others find this video as well. Also, while you're at it, hit that subscribe button too, as well as the notification bell right next to it to stay up to date with new weekly health and wellness videos. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Think of your ears as self-cleaning ovens. When the outer layer of the skin in the ear canal sheds, the wax will fall out with it. And this is usually aided with the help of our movements made in our jaws. But let's say your earwax factory is working overtime and your buildup becomes too overbearing. I have one at-home method you should consider, as well as one product you can get in your local drugstore that seems to work wonders, which I'll go over as well. But before I get into that, I think it's important to mention that earwax does serve an important purpose. People think that earwax is dirty and needs to be cleaned, but earwax has both antifungal and antibacterial properties. It also protects ears from things that could hurt the eardrum, such as dust, hair, or surprisingly even small insects. Talk about a nightmare. As far as treatment, the first thing I would recommend is oil drops. The most effective at-home treatment is placing oil drops into the ear. Many household oils such as mineral oil, baby oil, and even olive oil can work to soften the hard impacted earwax. Many drugstores also offer the over-the-counter earwax removal kits that include oil or glycerin that also work to soften the stubborn earwax. So for this example, let's use the classic extra virgin olive oil. To apply drops to your ear, use a glass dropper, or you can dip a cotton swab in olive oil and allow the excess to drip into your ear. Don't put the cotton swab or any other object in your ear. Lie on your side with the affected ear facing up. Gently pull your outer part of your ear back and up to open your ear canal. Put 2 or 3 drops of olive oil in the opening of your ear. Gently massage the skin at the front of the entrance to your ear canal to help the oil work its way in. Remain on your side for about 5 to 10 minutes, then wipe away any extra oil that drips from your ear when you sit up. Then repeat into the other ear if needed. For earwax removal, do this once a day for 1 or 2 weeks. If you're not feeling any relief by then, contact your doctor. Remember, long-term use of olive oil in your ear may lead to even more built-up wax. And if you have a hole in your ear, you should not be applying these drops or any other drops without asking your doctor first. Moving on to the second tip to get rid of that excess earwax is getting your hands on some over-the-counter ear cleaning drops. Debrox is one that I often recommend, and I've heard countless successful results with it. The link to pick one up will be in the description below, so definitely check that out when you can. The solution contains carbamide peroxide, which works a lot like hydrogen peroxide in that it has a bubbling action that dissolves and softens wax and other debris in the ear canal. Unfortunately, the instructions on the bottle are not clear at all, and people often think that they should tilt their head and pour some of this heavy liquid into their ears. Unfortunately, most of the time the liquid does not even run into the ear, and so it doesn't help soften the wax and remove it from the ear. So to get the best use of this, Debrox comes with a dropper and a bulb syringe. So to use them, lie down or tilt your head with your ear facing upward. Like we mentioned before, open the ear canal by gently pulling your ear back or pulling downward on the earlobe if you're doing this for a child. Hold the dropper upside down over your ear and drop the correct number of drops into the ear, usually about 5 to 10 drops. Wiggle the ear around to help ensure the solution gets deep in. You may hear a bubbling sound inside your ear, which is totally normal and is caused by the foaming action of carbamide peroxide, which helps break up the wax inside your ear. You want to stay lying down or with your head tilted for at least 5 minutes. You may use a small piece of cotton to plug the ear and keep the medicine from draining out. Do not touch the dropper tip or place it directly in your ear. It may become contaminated. Wipe the tip with a clean tissue, but do not wash it with water or soap. Next, Fill the syringe with warm water that is body temperature, no warmer than 98 degrees. Do not use hot or cold water as this can make you dizzy. Hold your head sideways with your ear over a sink or bowl and gently pull your ear back to open the ear canal. Place the tip of the bulb syringe at the opening of your ear canal and squeeze the bulb syringe gently to release the water into your ear. It could get pretty loud, but that's totally normal too. Do not squirt the water with any force or you could damage your ear. And lastly, remove the syringe and allow the water to drain from your ear into the sink or bowl. It's helpful to already have a separate bowl of water that you can use to fill the syringe as many times as you need to. But please remember though that if you have a hole in your eardrum or if you've ever had an eardrum surgery, flushing may damage your eardrum repair. And if you are not comfortable flushing your own ears, you might want to check with your primary care provider's office to see if there's a nurse who would do it for you. Now that the treatment part is done with, let's look at what you should avoid at all costs. Cotton swabs. A manufacturer's warning on the package says it all. Do not insert swab into your ear canal. You may rupture your eardrum if you push too far and impact your earwax even further. Second thing you want to avoid are ear candles. I made a video on this a while back and got quite a bit of dislikes from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are about them now, if you agree or disagree. All in all, I hope that this video helped point you in the right direction. Even if you clean your ears correctly, you may still get wax buildup, whether it's because of the way your ear canals are shaped or the way your body makes wax. If it's more than an occasional problem for you and it's troubling you, you may want to discuss this with your doctor. I also hope that this video was insightful to you guys. The only thing I ask in return is just a simple like for the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for sticking tuned all the way till the end, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.